Reflecting on Tuesday night, what's the feeling within the squad?
It was a tough night. There's no bones about it. Everything that can go wrong in the game went wrong, and that's football. It's sent to test you. It's you feel sorry for yourself. You can guarantee it'll get worse, and the only way to come out of any difficult moment is through your players and the actions of the players and the coaching staff. We're clearly in a little difficult moment at the minute, albeit 3 points off the playoffs. You know, I'm still very much looking forward to what we can achieve this season.
And DJ obviously got sent off. Have you had any kind of feedback from that?
I don't really want to comment on any referees or anything else. I think the world of football is speaking about referees at the minute. I think for little Chesterfield sitting in Derbyshire where we are, we're just a little drop in the ocean, aren't we? Like every other team in the lower leagues who probably get some consistently bad decisions. So, you know, the referee side of it and DJ side of it, he's suspended for 2 games at a time where we don't have many fit players available. So a 2-game suspension really hurts us. But, like all, in my opinion, like all good teams, we'll get on with the fight. We will make no zero excuses and we'll do our best to win a game of football tomorrow.
We've got a few injuries at the moment, haven't we? Is there anyone getting ready towards being available?
I'd rather not speak about them, so we'll just concentrate on who may be fit, who is fit, and going into a difficult game against a good Tranmere team.
Well, it's a good chance to return to winning ways, isn't it?
Every game is. The league's so tough this year. I think from speaking to other coaches, managers and people, no different teams have good runs and bad. Very few teams. Port Vale started off at one point a couple of weeks ago looking like they might run away with it. Then all of a sudden they've had a couple of draws, which is dead normal. It's just normal practice. Walsall had a great result against Notts County. Doncaster had a great result against Fleetwood. MK Dons are the team on a roll without a minute. But I felt we acquitted ourselves really well in the game on Tuesday night. I know the big moments have gone against us. The turning points in the game. Mandy has a 1v1. You know, we're really good play. We open them up. And you know, Liam will be the first to admit, you've got to take them moments. You know, would it be a different game? None of us know. You know, the truth is we lost 3-0. You have to accept it. You have to bite into your bottom lip because it hurts. And we've got to come out tomorrow and do our best to win a game of footy.
Well, Tranmere haven't made a blistering start to the season, but Nigel Adkins is an experienced manager and they've got some danger men, haven't they? So
that's like all teams, you know, in the league today, there is very few games that won't be defined by fine margins. You know, tomorrow will be no different. You know, Nigel's not just an experienced manager, he's a very good manager. He's got a very strong CV of being successful and winning things and winning games. But nowadays in football, if a manager has a 5-game bad run, everyone wants them sacked. It's just the most ridiculous industry in the world now. You know, I'm watching Ange last night for Tottenham. You know, he's been at Tottenham for 15, 16 games, and they're now after him. They're after Unai Emery at Aston Villa, who's just achieved Champions League football for Aston Villa. You know, in football for managers now, if you stop to think about it, it's just no point. Just concentrate on being what you want to be yourself, and Nigel's experienced to do that without a shadow of a doubt.
Well, you've seen some great support the last 2 games, haven't you? Some long trips, and it's bound to be another great atmosphere tomorrow.
Listen, you know, when I initially decided to come back to the club to help us to try and get back into the league, and you know, it was because of the fond memories I have of the club and my time here previously. But to see the support growing the way it's growing, it's just so, it makes you feel so pleased to be part of it. You know, we're getting nearly 8,500 people now for Barrow at home, and with the greatest respect to Barrow, they don't really travel well. That's the guts of 8,000 fans. You know, we had just on 1,000 at MK Dons on a Tuesday night in December. You know, and I'm sure the fans know how much the players wanted for them. You know, but that's what inspires us managers, just to look at the terraces and to feel that, and to know how much it means. And you know, for us now, we need our supporters. You know, and they're clearly there for us, which is a given. You know, but tomorrow will be a difficult game. You know, it will be a difficult game. Tranmere are a very well organised side. They've got a clear identity of how they play, and they've got players in the team who can hurt you. So tomorrow we'll have difficult moments in the game, without a shadow of a doubt. But we must concentrate on the moments that can win us the game.